Okay, guys, so this is going to be your first assignment. I just want to talk about a couple of things first from last week that I noticed. I know a lot of you guys were having difficulty submitting your digital notebook. So, one of the workarounds that may work is before you press submit, okay? Before you even press submit, and you're over here at the digital notebook, when you come down to submit this, try to refresh your page and then press submit. Okay, that may be the workaround to help you guys, because a lot of you, when you turned it in, it just showed up blank on my end. Okay, so also as kind of a backup, what I want you guys to do is please go ahead and share. For those of you that don't know, when you work on your slides, when you edit your slides, when you are finished, click share right there, and you are going to share it with my email address. Okay, that way there's a backup. Okay, so when I go into Canvas to grade your work, if I see a bunch of blank slides there, I can go ahead and go through my email and find it, so you have two copies. Okay, so submit it like you normally would on Canvas, but then go ahead and just share it with me as well. Okay, so just like last week, these slides, first of all, I want to thank Ms. Pullins for putting this together. But it's going to look identical to last week. All right, you're going to just read through. It's going to give you a couple more background, sort of reinforce that material that I talked about in the lecture video. Okay, this one, same process. You're going to drag and drop. Okay, it's asking you, why does oil matter? What do you think out of all of these items right here, which ones are oil going to be made with? Okay, so you just need to drag the image over to the right here if you think it's used with oil. Okay. Let me go back here. Okay, so for this page, this is going to be your vocabulary. All right, you've got 4 words. Okay, now there's a couple of new words in here that I did not talk about in the lecture, and I did that because I want you guys to learn about it for yourselves in here. Okay, I've got a couple of videos coming up that you guys can look through. All right, Howard Hughes, very, very important American. You're going to learn a lot about him in this video coming up. But the process is the same. You need to double click in the box right here, and then you can type your answer. All right. Now, this up here, if you guys look at the top, directions, use the links to come up to find the definitions for it. This is how you access these links. Okay? This is how you access these links. You need to come to present. All right? I'm sorry for the extra step. I couldn't figure out a better way of doing this, and I wanted to keep it all in one area. And then you will right click. Let me go back. Right click, open link in a new tab. Okay, exit out, and then right there you have your vocabulary list. Okay, and when you study for your exam later, your quiz later in this week, this is the exact same thing you're going to use. All right, so I'll go ahead and put this in the module, this Quizlet review in the module for you guys to access. But if you want to access it directly from this slide, you just have to, once again, present, right click, open link in a new tab. Okay, that's it. All right, so this slide, this is going to talk about the Spindletop story. A lot of you guys have seen this one before, but it's going to give you a little bit more background information on that major discovery in 1901 at Spindletop. Okay, this one, you need to click on this link right here. How you do that? Same process. Press present, right click, open link in a new tab, and it's going to give you a short article. Okay, it's not long. It's just going to give you a little bit of information on this guy, Howard Hughes. Come back to there. Okay, so once again, present. Once you have it presented, you need to right click and then open the image. All right. Okay, this one. This is going to give you information. How was Texas economy before Spindletop? This is going to kind of reinforce that information I said, and this is going to give you information on what happened to Texas after Spindletop. So you need to read through these, because in this next slide, you have another drag and drop, okay? I'll give you the example, all right? So, let me scroll over here. Texas economy before the Spindletop. One of the main things I said was that Texas was an agricultural state. So you just drag the text box into the correct column, all right? So you get a free one there. All right, Spindletop, same process. This video, a lot of you guys are going to recognize this because I made you watch it earlier. You need to watch the video, answer the questions. Okay, so double click in the text box to type your answer. And then down here, leave 2 hashtag summaries, just like we've done in the past. Next slide. So this is going to talk about that lumber industry. Okay, you're going to get more information on how that impacted Texas, so you need to read through this. And then answer these 2 questions. I want you answering both of them. So double click in the text box, use the information from the previous slide to answer these questions. All right, and that's it. Okay, so from this week forward, you have 2 assignments every week. Okay, 2 assignments. You are going to have your digital notebook. So watch the lecture video, work on this, submit it, and share it with me. And then every Wednesday, I'm going to put the quiz on Canvas. So 2 assignments every week. Digital notebook and the quiz. Okay? How grading is working. You either complete it or you don't. I am not giving credit for people who do 1 or 2 slides and then assume they're finished. That's not going to get you anything. Okay? So when you look at your grades and you see PR, that means you made progress. Now last week, I was a little bit lenient because this is a new experience for all of us. Okay, I even gave you guys an extra day. This is due Friday. I'm letting you guys access it early. You have it all week. Okay, for those of you that email me, you know that I'm able to talk. It's easy to contact me. Okay, so if you have questions, reach out. But you have 5 days to complete this for all of my classes. Take the quiz. It will drop on Wednesday. It's not hard. It's going to be based directly off of this Quizlet, which I will put in the module. So all of this is going to be in the week 2, April 20th through April 24th module. All right? You guys have a good week. Please reach out to me if you have questions.